Hey there, I'm Mr. Terry, a high school history teacher. Welcome back to another History Teacher Reacts video. Now, I don't know why, but I've been getting this video suggested me a lot recently. And what's strange is this should be decades and decades old because it looks like a Monty Python sketch. Now, this is called Philosophy Football. Maybe it's popping up in the algorithm because we're around the Olympics right now, but I'm excited to see what they came up with. Let's see this. Now, I'm not surprised to see a Monty Python thing suggested to me because Monty Python fans and history fans kind of go together. This is awesome, though. But I am a football fan, and I'm assuming it's the football where you actually use your feet. Let's see what we got here.
Good afternoon and welcome to a packed Olympic Stadium München for the second leg of this exciting final.
wait. Okay, so Germany versus Greece. German philosophy versus like Greek philosophy. Is this like a series they do or something with this? Okay, so it is an actual like football. Gonna be a football
and here come the Germans now, led by their skipper, Nobby Hagel. They must surely start favourites this afternoon. They've certainly attracted the most attention from the press with their team problems. And let's now see their lineup.
They're actually
the Germans playing 4-2-4, Leibniz in goal, back.
Oh my gosh, look at all these people. Okay, I know Leibniz, Kant, Hegel, Beckenbauer. Was there a philosopher named Beckenbauer, like the actual footballer? Okay, we have Nietzsche there. We got, okay, yeah, we got, okay, a bunch of dudes.
Kant, Hegel, Schopenhauer, and Schelling. Front runners, Schlegel, Wittgenstein, Nietzsche, and Heidegger. And the midfield duo of Beckenbauer and Jaspers. Beckenbauer, obviously a bit of a surprise there.
Oh, wait, okay, so it's in, okay, there's enough pixels here to barely make out anything, but they're all dressed up. Is that supposed to be Beckenbauer? Beckenbauer is a defender. I guess maybe that's why they're surprised he's in the midfield.
And here come the Greeks, led out by their veteran centre-half, Heraclitus. Let's look at their team. As you'd expect, it's a much more defensive lineup. Plato's in goal, Socrates a front runner there, and Aristotle as sweeper. Aristotle very much the man in form.
Okay, I love this. Okay, this is a good lineup here. They even went with the more like Greek spellings of it. So we got Plato, Aristotle, Sophocles, we got Pluto, Heracles, Democritus, Socrates, Archimedes. We got like the whole gang.
One surprise is the inclusion of Archimedes.
I don't know who's better dressed for. Oh, look at the skills. That's some good juggling.
Well, here comes the referee, Kung Fu Tzu, Confucius and his two linesmen, St. Augustine and St. Thomas Aquinas.
So we got Confucius and Thomas Aquinas. I didn't catch the other one. They're the referees. All right. So we got, yeah, it's a neutral party. So you still got like Eastern and Western. So you got like your Chinese philosophy. With Aquinas, you still have your European philosophy. It's a nice neutral arbitration.
And as the two skippers.
Oh, I just noticed it's a what do you call the timer like that? Hourglass. It's an hourglass. That's a good choice.
Come together to shake hands. We're ready for the start of this very exciting final.
All right, who's going to be good there?
Confucius checks his sand.
Is that Socrates, the number 10?
They're off.
It's your ball.
Nietzsche and Hegel there.
Oh.
Well, Jasper's number 7 on the outside. Wittgenstein there with him. There's Beckenbauer.
They're just walking around.
Heidegger covering.
Debating with themselves. And
now it's the Greeks, Epicurus, behind us number 6.
So we're talking to each other.
Aristotle. Empedocles of Archigas and Democritus with him.
Nobody's
There's
playing.
Archimedes. Socrates, there he is, Socrates.
See, Socrates, here's what I would be doing if I was writing the sketch. His whole thing was he didn't write books and do all that. He got up in your face in the agora, into the downtown of Athens. He spoke amongst the people and got in your face. Probably would have been really annoying. Probably why they killed him. I mean, there's a lot of reasons, but that's something that people didn't like. He was pushing their buttons. But yes, he should be up there like getting up at people's faces. This is great.
Socrates there, going through.
The actors are great.
There's a ball. There's a ball.
And the Germans too.
Exciting contest for the moment. Anything interesting happens.
But just nothing's happening.
Well, there may be no score, but there's certainly no lack of excitement here.
So you can
see, Nietzsche has just been booked for arguing with the referee. He accused Confucius of having no free will, and Confucius, he say, name go in book.
Confucius say name go in book. Yeah, you're gonna go debate. You don't go debate the referee, Nietzsche. Dude, work on your mustache.
This is Nietzsche's third booking in 4 games.
He's always getting cards.
And who's that? It's Karl Marx. Karl Marx is warming up. It looks as though there's going to be
look at Marx. He's got some quick feet, man.
Obviously, manager Martin Luther has decided
Martin Luther's the manager.
Attackers. Indeed, he must, with only 2 minutes of the match to go.
Dude, that's so good. Oh my gosh, this is so well like written. Even though so much of it is so like demonstrable with how they're acting here. All right, so Marx is coming in. He's coming off the bench. He's like the super subs.
But the big question is, Who is he going to replace? Who's going to come off? It could be Jaspers,
Yeah, who is
Hegel,
it?
or Schopenhauer. But it's Wittgenstein who saw his auntie only last week. And here's Marx. Let's see if he can put some life into this German
Okay,
attack.
he's ready to go, though.
Evidently not.
Oh.
What a shame.
Stops.
Well, now, with just over a minute left to replay on Tuesday.
It's like we're being exploited by the bourgeoisie. The proletariat must rise up. Everybody, class consciousness.
It looks absolutely vital. And there's Archimedes.
It's almost over.
And I think he's had an idea. Eureka!
You have an idea what? Oh,
Archimedes,
side of the play.
Socrates back to Archimedes.
Oh,
Archimedes
smooth.
up to
Oh,
Heraclitus, he
skilled.
beats Hegel.
Ooh, what a turn.
Heraclitus, a little flick. Here he
Oh.
comes on the far post. Socrates is
Oh.
there. Socrates, there he's in.
Oh.
The Greeks are going mad. The Greeks are going mad. Socrates scores. A beautiful cross from Archimedes. The Germans are disputing it. Hegel is arguing that the reality is merely an a priori adjunct of non-naturalistic ethics. Kant, by the categorical imperative, is holding that ontologically exists only in the imagination. And Marx is...
You don't even need to catch that whole line there to understand that's exactly what like philosophers would be doing, where they're just like, you can't even, was he basically saying like, you can't even, we can't even confirm our own consciousness and reality. So how could that even count?
Claiming was offside, but Confucius...
Wait, I want to hear the whole thing again.
Million a priori across Archimedes, the Germans are disputing it. Hegel is arguing that the reality is merely an a priori adjunct of non-naturalistic ethics. Kant, by the categorical imperative, is holding that ontologically exists only in the imagination, and Marx is claiming it was offside. But Confucius...
Marx is being the pragmatic one there. He's like, I'm not going to use a whole bunch of fluffy language. All right. I'm trying to speak to the proletariat here. And we're going to get on their level by saying, hey, he was offside, which to be honest, it sure looked like he did. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the highlight.
Archimedes out Socrates.
Because wasn't he in front of him?
Archimedes
And they already
out to
beat the last
Heraclitus, he
defender.
beats
Dude, there's
Hegel.
like a good touch.
Heraclitus, a little flick. Here he comes on the...
Look, he's in front of him. The goalie, his back is turned right now. He's arguing something. I think Marx might be right here, guys. What do you think?
Far post, Socrates is there. Socrates, there he's in. Socrates has scored. The Greeks are going mad. The Greeks are going mad. Socrates scores.
That was actually a lot of skill and
The
athleticism.
Germans are disputing it. Hegel is arguing that the reality is merely an a priori adjunct of non-naturalistic ethics. Kant, by the...
Wait, hold on.
categorical...
Is Marx holding like...
is arguing that the reality is merely an a priori
He's holding the book.
adjunct of non-natural...
And he's probably got his communist manifesto with him at all times, right? I mean, for his case, he should just have the rule book.
Naturalistic ethics. Kant, by the categorical imperative, is holding that ontologically exists only in the imagination, and Marx is claiming it was offside. But Confucius laughs them with a final whistle. It's all
Confucius
over.
will allow it.
Germany, having trounced England's famous
It's
midfield trio, Bentham, Lock and Hobbs in the semi-final, have been beaten by the odd goal. And let's see it again. There it is. Socrates.
Oh, another
Socrates
angle.
heads in and Leibniz doesn't
I
have
think
a
he was
chance. And just
offside.
look
Hey, that was a good
at
one.
delighted Greeks.
They got
There they are, chop
the
up
Philosophers
the
Cup.
Empedocles of
It should be a
Atragus,
Philosopher's
what a game
Stone.
he had. And Epicurus is there, and Socrates, the captain, who scored what was probably the most important goal of his career.
The fans love it. All right, I'm not going to lie. That might be the best history-related Monty Python sketch that I have seen. I've seen a few, and I think I've done some reaction videos to some of them, and you can see what I think of that. But that was so clever. I absolutely loved that. Thank you all for requesting that. Again, if the best place to get videos to my attention is to come over to the Discord server, which is linked down below. There's a video suggestions channel. You can put videos in there. They keep it stays nice and collected there, gets to my attention. Much better chance of it getting on this channel. All right, thanks again, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.